Hello everybody, my name is Robopiratefoxyy and welcome back. We are back in Minecraft now. So yay, finally new stuff coming out, and also I finally updated my version. So if you haven't noticed, I've been riding along in 1.20.4 or 1.21.4 for a while, just because waiting for mods to update is just the most painful thing ever, especially with these new game drops, which isn't an insult to mod developers. I understand Mojang gives you nothing, so you just have to do it when the update drops. And thank you guys. But it still takes a while to load. Or load. God, gamer. It just takes a while to wait. Like, even today, I wasn't going to update yet, and as you can see, I'm still missing a few things, like my connected glass mod. And I'm even missing replay, which sadly means I'm not going to be doing much building, just because I can't get a cool shot of it. And I mean, I could do the first-person view, but it really just doesn't look that good, especially sped up. But also, I'm missing shulker tooltips. Oh my god. How am I gonna know it's in my shulker box now? Look. I'm just gonna brush past that. So I updated the Vanilla Tweaks texture pack, as I do every time I update, and they added a bunch of, like, colored hotbars. So I was like, oh, that's so cool. Look, I can make it blue like I made my health. They also had one for the pause menu. Oh my god, this looks bad. It didn't look that bad when I was doing it, but I opened it in game, and oh my god, it is so much brighter than I thought it would be. This is definitely colormatic. Ugh, looks so bad. Why did I pick this? It's funny, but I'm probably gonna change it. There was one reason I updated, well, two. One is I really wanted to see the happy ghast. I was happy to wait, but I think they'll be really cool. And honestly, though, I just couldn't wait once they added the lava chicken DVD. So now we're in 1.27, 1.21.27. So we're gonna try to get those today. And I want to do a little other work too. I don't know if I'm gonna do this all in one video or I'm gonna space it out. I don't really know. But I want to make my world feel a little less separated. So, oh my god, something's broken. Ignore that in the background. But what's up with that? I don't know what mod's doing that. A lot of my mods currently are beta. So, do ignore that. I think I have actually, I know what the setting is. Oh, wait. Okay. Sorry, that jump scares me every single time. I should get rid of it. No. Well, we hide in here from that monstrosity. I want to make my world feel a little less connected. Or a little less disconnected. No, I want it to be farther apart. But a little less disconnected. So, as you can tell, I kind of have been putting everything around here. Like my iron farm, my forest farm, all things I need for the base. And, you know, I found it that I have no reason to go anywhere else. But like my piglin barter, which is something I constantly need to go to, is just so far away for no reason, because I really don't need my starter base to be this little nether hub anymore. It should be this portal over here. So I want to move my piglin barter. I know it's a bit of a pain, but it should be relatively easy. I just destroy what's there, bring it all over, rebuild it, and then rinse and repeat, because that was one mod that I very much needed to wait for, was like Matica, because especially for this base, that was the issue with this base, is normally when designing a mega base, you don't want to design it in such excruciating detail that you can't build it from memory. It also takes away part of the fun, but that was the point of this base, is I wanted something so excruciating down to the placement of, you know, blocks. Okay, hello everyone, future editing Robo here. So I go on to Yap for a while, and you're already hearing enough of that. So let's just go on to the happy ghast, dried ghast hunting. Yippee. I have one biome left? What biome? What? Okay, that's news to me. Oh, there we are. Okay, yeah, stay higher. Place a dried ghast block into water. Okay, so I still have to find it. Well, that didn't help me at all. Usually those give you a little bit of a hint, but they did not. You know what that means, though? I just have to find a new ghast area, or a new soul sand valley, because I'm 95% sure, again, they spawn in soul sand valleys. So we're basically going to want to go, though, till we see lava falling. I feel like that's a good spot to start. Also, I wonder if zombie pigman jockeys count for the music disc. No, but it's only that one pillar. No, these are falling too. Okay, so somewhere in here, if they spawn where I think they do, there should be a dried out ghast, if I'm lucky. I don't know what they look like, so We will see, I guess. And maybe I can finally get Return to Sender that I apparently didn't have. Also, I might move to a new Soul Sand Valley as well, because only, like, the corner of this one wasn't loaded, so there's not much. Stop it. I'm trying to get my gamer on! Come on, you stupid pig. You know, honestly, out of all the nether biomes they added, I never go into a basalt delta. Like, ever. Because there's just no point. Basalt you can make. And basalt deltas suck. I don't know why I want to raid this, but my greediness is telling me to. Oh my god, it's a treasure vest. It's pretty big and definitely new. That guy's just in full iron armor. Hey, oh, there's one! I see it! Okay. Choke touch, right? I took a baby! I mean, what? I'm hoping there's another one. Because if I can get more than one, then I think I don't ever need to come back. There is another one. Nice. Okay. I'm hoping I can feed them, like, something. But there's also one other thing I have to do before I leave. But yes, I'd like to see a ghast, because then I can get my civic duty that I should have had day one of Nether traversal. Hey, what's up with the full armor skeletons? That's two of them. Not that weird. It's just weird I saw it twice in a row. Okay, maybe I'll head home and just hope we see a ghast on the way, because there's a... Why? What bug does that? Yes, this is my chance. Yeah! No, it had a head! No! Aw, man, it dropped a ghast head. Please don't be ground. I love skimming. It is ghast time. And I believe I just put them in water. So, should I just put them in, like, my little fountain? Or are they going to die instantly once they grow, because that's too big? But I just want to do one. Just because I'm curious how it's going to work. So, hopefully this doesn't kill it, but that's why we're testing. Don't ever make that sound again. Aww. Aw, come on. I guess while it's night, though, we should be on the lookout for a chicken jockey. I don't even know if we're gonna get lucky enough to see a chicken jockey. That's kind of the only issue. Boom. Light blue harness. This is a relatively small item for how big this thing is gonna become. Like, this thing is gonna get so big for, like, no reason. Right now, though, I am gonna go clean up and start dismantling my piglin barter. And the reason I want to move it to my gold farm is just because I do. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So, as you can see, I've destroyed the whole thing. These shulker boxes itself is the farm, from the sorter to item frames and everything in between I had left over. And this is the chests themselves. Now, it's not actually this many chests. I just, like, sorted things, so that way there's not much overlap. So that's all that's left, is these guys. And the dispensers are still up there with the, you know, some stuff. Just because I don't want to deal with it. I could try to replace the blocks, but I know I'm gonna use the ghast anyway to get it, so I'm not too concerned. How you doing there, buddy? Still unsaturated. But anyway, I want to go build the other farm first. But I think putting it over here would be pretty cool. I do want to put it a bit away. Because I don't want any of the mobs, like, wandering off here based on the stuff. Actually, might it be better to put it at my other portal? No, I want to put it... Oh, where do I put it? Uh-oh. Because now I'm thinking, I did kind of... I don't want to move it again. Oh, God, that looks bad, too. But now I'm thinking, I don't know if I actually want to put it here. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do a bit of science research first. I'm going to build the torch path from here to my other portal. And just see how far that is. I forgot I can't be here without the gold farm, like, being inactive. There's no way for me to be near it without piglin spawning. So I can't actually put it here. Which is annoying, because I want to. But I can put it by this portal over here. Which then, if there's any other nether farm I build... I don't need to AFK at, like, everything at once. I just wanted everything to be a bit more concise. You know? That's what I wanted. So if I put it over here... I can at least design around it, I guess. That would be putting it in the nether, though. I'd have to put it in the nether. I do... Okay, I'm getting very sidetracked, but I do need to put a nether hole What if I go insane for no reason but to be insane? Really? 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 You clicked through? Are you kidding me? It clicked through my program. Oh my god. The flattening and the flushioning is done. So now you just drop down into here. I do need to find a way to break your fall. I think just using vines and clutching will be my preferred method. But yeah, so down here is where I'm going to put the piglin barter. I think I want a layer in between where there is visible bedrock so I can design it. So I think I'm going to bring this all one layer down. And you may have noticed I put obsidian in here. I just thought it would look cool. And I was right. So, with that, I am just gonna go ahead and start clearing this area out. Okay, hello, really quickly. So I was digging this out, and I've run into my first problem. So this is what the height I decided on. But this is the schematic for the piglin barter. Now, I normally try not to show this, but I just wanted a height measurement so I knew how high I had to build, right? This goes... I need this and 4 blocks underneath it at minimum to make this fit. So that's what I have to do, but I have to fill this up. So, yay. Okay, second little tidbit. So I did just come down here and I just realized this is the fortress I use for farming wither skeleton skulls. That's really funny. And you guys are gonna hate me, but I'm getting sidetracked once again. Because now that I have to do this, I kind of want some basalt. The only reason I want to get sidetracked is because of how much of a pain this is going to be to build otherwise. Because imagine I build it all out of this. I'm not switching it out because it's going to be such a pain to switch out. That leaves me with the one option of just doing it the right way now, which I know is crazy to do. But I want to have a drop here where I just realized this is all off-center. So I'm going to go make a basalt generator. Okay, so since replay isn't working, I'm going to do these little updates. But I wanted to build a basalt generator, but I want to build it in the nether because that's kind of the point of this whole thing. But it's like 30 blocks tall for the farm I want to build, so I got to build it down here. And then, yeah, I was going to start doing slabs because this is probably going to stretch into the realm of the nether waste. Because, like, I did blocks up here, but because it's only enderman, it should be fine. Literally nothing else is going to spawn. But everything else is to start being slabs. So I just realized I need some deep slate slabs because that's what I use to color match. Which kind of, now that I think about it, just defeats the point of having the basalt. Because if I can't use a walkway, then... Oh, hi, buddy. But I still want basalt anyway. Even if I don't end up using it for the pathway like I wanted to, I still want it as like an accent block in the build. Because I want this to be fully enclosed. Because I don't want to be shot at by Ghast, or as you can see, accidentally look at Enderman. So I'm going to build the farm here. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So this is the basalt farm right here. Obviously, when I style it a bit more, it'll look a bit different. Like, I want to have walls going all the way up, like I said. But for now, this is just it. One of those farms that uses exact, like, timings and measurements. I haven't even turned it on yet. So, let's see if this thing works. Please work. Please, for the love of God, work. Yay. Oh. Well, didn't want those anyway. Anyway, I am going to add, like, a vine coming down because of the slab floor anyway. This farm, let me turn it off real quick. But I'll, of course, link and get a screenshot and everything. But this farm is by, and yes, this is the name he goes by, Big Booty 17. That's right. And God, was that an elegant video for the what your name is. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, ow. Okay, I don't know how I got down here again. But now that I have this done, I can now go over here and build this part. Hello, everybody. Here's update number 1. So I decided I would just dig out this area. And I have the floor here, which you may notice it only covers part of this. But if I bring this down here, that's just as far as it goes. It just goes to here. So, yeah, also, I remembered carpets exist. So it kind of defeats the point of having the smooth basalt underneath. But that way I can have a walkway and not have to slab everything off to avoid spawning. But I still want to do something in this floor with slabs to make it a little less straight blackstone looking, but that I am willing to change later. But for now, I'm just going to get ahead with building this. One annoying thing, actually, I do want to point out really quickly before I build anything, is the chest is squeezed up there. I thought I went low enough to avoid hitting bedrock, but I did not. Hello, everybody. So I've basically built it. The only issue I have now is I gotta, well, do the item sorter, but that's gonna be quick. I have to get the ghast all grown up now. The way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna put them into a minecart so they drop in here. But I'm gonna have them, you know, an activator rail there. That was horrible. No, I can't. I can't leave that way. Okay. Hello, everybody. So I finished building it. Everything is kind of in place except the very top level of the sorter. Don't mind my failures. But everything's in place, but up here, just because I need to get the piglins in, and I really, really, really am tight on room. So what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to have an activator rail, drop them in here, hopefully. Maybe if I just pad the corners of this. Other than that, everything else should be good. The only thing is I need to get them over here now, which I'm going to use the ghast and the boat trick. I really need to get making, like, on my pumpkin and melon farm and stuff, but just every time I've needed a pumpkin, I just come over here. I do have the space under the stairs. I don't know how much room I have. I think I have, like, this. Let me actually go. I have to check to make sure I'm not taking over anything. I barely have room for this. This is great. Okay. I just want enough room where I can contain him. So it's basically going to just be this. Wait, how tall are snow golems? Are they only 2 blocks tall? I hope they're only 2 blocks tall. I'll find out, I guess. I actually need to break the floor. Really funny. Place these two. Hopefully he's only 2 blocks tall. I might have to replace a slab here so that way his head still fits. Oh no, he's definitely only 2 blocks. Get in there. Okay. As long as he can survive back here. Which so far, so good. I now have snowballs. For days, Shun. Oh! I missed him! I missed the birthing of my son just because I was making another son. What the hell? Come here. Come here, little buddy. Hey, can I ride you? Like a dog. You sound like a dying dog. You like snowballs, right? Like you do. Don't ever make that sound again. Okay, so now... I'm sorry! Get that far away from me. So now I can just feed him snowballs till he grows up, though. Oh, I need to go get the... Stop making those noises. I need to go get the thingy. Wait, how do I guide them around? I don't need, like, a warped mush fungus, like a snowball on a string. Oh, you already grew up. Okay, wow. Come here. Yeah, come here. No, come here. Come back. I need a lead. Come here, buddy. Okay, how do I guide you? Oh, you just go where I look. Okay, cool. Oh, that's so cool. Oh. Oh, that's so much easier. I kind of forgot I was in an elytra, too. Wait, I didn't... I didn't think this through. I was like, oh, let me put him in the giant, like, dome I have. But, I think you fit in 9 block gaps, right? Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I forgot I could walk on top of you. That's so true. But, oh, no. Oh, no, no. No going anywhere. If I break these off, does that make enough room? Please don't make those noises. Up. Fit. Please fit. Please fit. No. Oh, yes, go. Yes. Freedom. Freedom. No, I'm gonna say this, and I mean this nicely. They are not as cute as I thought they would. Okay, I know the point isn't really to, like, use these for speed or anything. That's very much opposite the point. Is they're meant to be an elytra before an elytra, so they're big, clunky, slow things, but, like, God. I'm pedal to the metal. Oh, wait, I can actually go through it while I'm the entity now. So it'll be fine. Oh, go, 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 go. Whoa, that took a lot of damage. I am going to go get you some snowballs. You probably hate it here. So I'm hoping it'll just do the entity grab thing so I can just have the happy guys drag it through the corner. I feel like that's probably the easiest thing to do. Come here. Really? I want to feed you. I want to feed you. How do I feed you? I want to heal you. Here. Come here. Don't you like snowballs? Kind of hard to maneuver. Do I even have the boat on me anymore? I can't tell. Okay, so this actually took me a really long time, so I'm going to condense it down a little. But I couldn't get the Happy Gas to pick up any piglins with the boats. I don't know why. It just wouldn't work. So then I realized I already had rails placed to get the villagers from my starter area to my mega base. So I could just move the rails a little bit and still use that as a way. So that's what I ended up doing. And then for some reason they wouldn't get off the actuator rail into the thing. So that was a real challenge and resulted in like half of them dying. And then I had to go get more. Luckily I just built a pathway. But still. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you. I guess. Well, I spent all that time looking for a dried gas, and all I had to do was turn on my farm. Welcome back, everybody. So I have fixed it. It turns out a lot more of them died than I thought did during programming, so it's all been fixed now. I don't know if you can see the fiery remains of what was happening, but it was already pretty fiery over there, but it's a lot more now. And I added this, which is something crucially needed. It's been running for a minute as I failed an explanation, but I only have 5 ingots right now, so even though it's only 1 chest, I really doubt we're ever going to fill that up, honestly. I think I'll be able to run this farm several times over through a full hopper chest before I even get close to using all of these. So with that, I think that's it for today's episode. I think it's nice to finally have a nether hub. I did make this portal bigger because the last thing I wanted to do today... How do I unlead you? Not making those noises. But the last thing I want to do today is I want to get you out of here. Get Balloony. That's right. That's his name. I'll get a name tag and name him. I want to get Balloony back into the overworld. I don't even know where I'm going to keep him. I really don't. Come on. Come on, you can fit that. Come on. Nope, it didn't. Thank God. Oh, here we are. We're in the rain. You'll like that. I don't really know where to put Balloony. This is kind of an issue. I'm definitely building, like, a place for Balloony to be in. Well, I guess for now, you can just go smack dab in the middle. There's really nothing around. And if you ever don't want to be in the rain, and you will be there. But if you ever don't want to be, you can hide under the beacon. So there you go. You're a little too far away from the beacon, but you don't want to be in cover anyway. I think that'll be the end of the episode. So thank you all so much for watching, and bye! And please like and subscribe. Gotta start saying that. YouTube's really throwing me through the algorithm drag, so like and subscribe, and bye! Again.